We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Digging in, Chris Bryant. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful in that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
the first baseman,
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Now a cut fastball, and this is over but low. It's ball 4. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Benintendi stands at first with 1 out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Benintendi's on the move. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Head-to-head numbers with Darvish. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Bounce to first. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw goes to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Right side, but it's well foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off to the Cubs, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Happ, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 0-2 once more.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. In there, 0-1. Fouled off. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Now batting, Michael Chavis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Michael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. First offering on its way. The 1-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And the pitch. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Darvish pauses. Here's his offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 balls and a strike now. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Almora, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Albert Almora.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Into the box now, David Bodie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
A ball and a strike. Bounce towards the mound. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Darvish pauses. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's J.D. Martinez as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Two and one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Darvish a check on first, and a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So here's Michael Chavis now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi heads back on it, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Three and 1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to Schwarber.
1-1.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The left fielder, number 8.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the inning is over. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The third baseman, Rafael.
On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Out of play off to the right. Ready with another 2-2. Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 2, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
at the ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-1 home. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Darvish pauses. 2-2 on its way home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So stepping in, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. After it is Verdugo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Alec Mills enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
The second baseman, Michael Davis.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Right to him. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Runner at second, one away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One out and a runner on second base. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. And a full count now, 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bodie is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Here's Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Javier Baez takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Designated hitter, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tyler Olson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 59.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First offering on its way.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The 1-0 home. Olsen is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Hit sharply toward the right side. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And that misses 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. In the first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Jeremy Jeffress answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Jeffress, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Jason.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So here's Albert Almora next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A high fastball is in there. Ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
In now, David Bodie. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Nope.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, you can get some cheap home runs in Fenway down the right field line, but when you hit it deep over the monster in left center, there's nothing cheap about that. He earned that trip around the bases and should enjoy it.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Matt Barnes gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 32.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. To the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, JD.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Line drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Bogaerts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the throw in gets away from him. Rowan Wick enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 99, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Howe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brandon Workman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Sale is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.